Mega Shard Farming. So pretty much created a little route where you can just consistently farm, and as soon as you farm these locations, they will eventually refresh. So what you're going to want to do, I usually start at 18. I mean, you can go in any order, but just in an order that you know you're going to remember. So at 18 is a good location, and I'll show you eventually there. And there's a spot here that you can take. I think there's like an elevator or something. Yeah, you take the elevator, and then you're gonna go to 9 into 15. That's literally been the routine that I've been doing to farm, because I normally just go for like those cluttery shards. I don't know if there's like any other locations like that. It was just something that I just noticed, a location. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's just go to 18. Gonna be right here by passing the salamence, and then you're gonna encounter the lava bunny. You're gonna go up the ladder. Yeah, unfortunately you are gonna have to do this, take the ladder, but you know, I got used to it. I kept doing it and I was completing the shards. I'm actually almost done with the Mabel research. You're gonna go up here again. Boom, and you're gonna go back here. Let me actually check, because you never know, there might be a shiny back here. Okay, we're good. Take this ladder, and here we are. Here's the clutter that I'm talking about. Also, I noticed that you can also get a Pokemon that has mostly like priority fast moves, or moves with like lesser cooldown. So you could literally have like a farming Pokemon that can farm the shards for you, so it could be a lot faster. And then you're gonna want to go down. Where did I go? Down here? I normally go down here. You can make your way down here. Rotoglide, a nice little stack. And I do have the Canary plush upgraded. I think I need one more stage to upgrade it, but look how many shards I'm getting. Make sure you upgrade that Canary plush. You're gonna need that, trust. Bullet Punch is able to make Machamp fly up there somehow. Works. I'm gonna just go along with it. Let's see. So normally I just grab whatever I can. Okay. I do believe there was another spot after even this location. I think I ended up going here. You're gonna want to make this jump. Make your way up here. You get this little spawn. Your teenies always spawn. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is my favorite one. Look at that. And we got more on the way, so you're just pretty much taking a little route here. Bumblebee spawn. Boom. Boom. I started off with 44 shards, by the way. I don't remember if I did end up showing you guys that, but that's how much I had left, because I'm almost done with the Mabel Plus. But look at all these shards, man. Huge farming. Go up. And then there's this little area here. And then after I finish this side, there's a little bit on this side. What I normally do. Take this farm. My favorite spot though is probably the Carbink area. Oh my goodness, there's so much. And it's a consistent, you know, spawn. As soon as you do all these, you get a good farm. This is all extra stuff, by the way. I'm not actually... I don't think I've ever been on this side here. So let's say I grabbed everything from here. Everything looks out to be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and make our way to... I think I already did this already with that area. Oh yeah, so we ended up doing 18 into the green spot that we marked. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we did. So pretty much the shards will be here in this area, which is a really good, solid farming spot. So let's go to the Carbink spot. Carbink spot is actually my favorite. Let's go ahead and do that. And all you have to do is just pretty much follow the lead on that first area. It might look a little bit confusing, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we got this here. So we have this, and look at that down there. Beautiful. And it's pretty much just these two spots. As far as this one goes, a bullet punch. Just grab that. Literally, I was doing this all stream to complete the quests. Track your mon. I normally do it because my champ doesn't make the jump. Do that. Grab that. Punch. The shards are being farmed like crazy. And then we're just gonna go to the last spot after we get this. Bam. Feel free to look around. I don't think there's any more, like the crazy amount. So I just end up leaving, and I go to 15. And you can farm this if you want. Every shard counts. You can make your way through 15, but I found it easier just to go through here. You're just gonna have to take this little puzzle thing. Or a little maze thing. It might be easier to just take the other way, just so you don't have to deal with like falling or anything like that. Okay, we did that. Pretty much these buildings right here are going to be where you're going to want to farm. Nice little spot up here. Eevee usually spawns up here too, if you're like barely starting out. You're gonna have to break the bushes here or the spikes. You can just flamethrower. I don't know what else can break it. Maybe like rock type moves or something like that. From here, you're gonna want to take the elevator. After you farm that little area from, you're just gonna go there. The elevator will pretty much guide you from where you're going to be farming and whatnot. Where am I going? Yeah, usually you could take this and make your way over here to the elevator, and you can rotate back pretty much reverse to the maze area from where we first started. So here we go. Look at this. Beautiful farm. Big chunk. Okay, farm that. Dude, there's more on that side too. I didn't bother. Mainly just went through here. There's some more up here, but this is where I go. It's a good amount right here. Yeah, you can farm that side too, just to get every little bit. And I just did this and repeat. hey, we find any more shards anywhere else, you know, feel free to like, see that spot over there? It's a nice pile. Can I make my way back up here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so let's go farm this as well. Almost fell. GG's. Just to get the most out of everything that... Kind of curious to see how much we made out of all this. Oh, there's another one right here I didn't even grab. Okay. I think for this one we have to make the jump. There we do. Bing. Very nice. Are you going after this pupa? God. Just come back, Machamp. Make our way around. We did it kind of fast, actually. I think because I just have everything memorized, so it probably didn't even refresh, but there's more on that side too. I don't exactly know how to get around that area yet. It was probably just, you know, not part of the pathway of the route that that was created here. And then from there you could just drop down here, but just to get a little bit of it that's left. But yeah, let's see if the other side had refreshed. So let's go back to 18. After we check 18, then if everything did spawn, then that means that we don't need to show the rest. That this is the method to... This is my little pathway, and of course another chatter that helped out. I don't know if they want me to mention their name or whatnot, but you take this little route. And repeat. Not much to it. I think there's some on the other side too, that building. Yeah. If I remember correctly. Hoping it's there. Nah, it should be there. It refreshes, see? After you do pretty much the pathway that I showed you guys, then everything from there is just going to be refreshed. So that means 5 is also refreshed and whatnot. And then once you do it once, you start figuring out like, oh yeah, I got this pathway down, like ridiculous. It's a little stack. Oh yeah, we did go that way. We ended up going down here. Take that. I won't farm them just so I can show you guys the route again. Yeah, that's that way. That was the green arrow or the green spot. So you pretty much farm that, make your jump down here, and you can climb back up. And then you take this, glide over. I think there's someone. Yeah, there isn't. Okay, so we're pretty much skipping that area, so I don't know if everything here is respawning. So it did respawn there. Dragonair Dratini is always spawning here. There's a bench there, so you can shiny hunt for it. Yeah, everything's respawning, so everything's there. So now let's go check 9 again. 9 is my favorite spot. That's where the fun is. But yeah. I'll put a timestamp of the route. That way people don't get, you know, lost. I'm not that great with geography, so I need everything pinned exactly. Alright, so let's check the Carbink. Carbink, see, everything's being refreshed. Yep, there it is. Now let's check a different location. Let's go check back at 15. Alright, you can grab these. I'll show you the other way to get through. Like how I did it. Just so you have the opportunity to not take that maze area. Or it gets done a bit faster. You know, like I said, feel free to farm these. It's extra. Every shard counts at this point. Take the elevator. You know, farm this stuff back here. I'm pretty sure there's some behind that wall as well. some right there. See, we came back here a little bit too fast. Hasn't refreshed here. Yeah, it hasn't fully refreshed at all, but look at the farm here. And then there you go. There's some juice right here. Make your way over here. I think this is our way back, or yeah, we're making our way to that spot where the EV spawn was at. And then you're just gonna take this. I think I took it from here just in case. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Boom. And then just farm back here. So the maze area is back there. And then here's the other shards. And boom. That's it. And then I pretty much just went back to 18 and just did the whole repeat. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Actually, let me show how much I've made just for that one run. I started off at 44. I'm not that great at math either, so I won't be able to do it at the top of my head. But if I see a pretty decent number, then it's gonna be like, whoa. So let me see. I think just scroll down. I almost maxed out. Yeah, so all you have to do is do it once and you just max out. And this is with the upgrade of the plush. If you don't know where that is, just go make your way down to Racine Construction. Or Racine Construction. I already maxed. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Go here. Make sure you have those colorful screws. It's definitely helping. I only need 3 more, and I think that's the last upgrade. It's going to be the pink Canary plush, and you should be good to go. And that was just with one run. Remember, I was at 44. Try it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was at 44 because I had bought Mega Sims before I ended the stream. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.